Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly.
That's nice. Wild and wonderful.
Felt like a fly, like a butterfly.
I am so dumb. Speaking to myself for like 2 minutes. Whoops. Hello there, Lucas. How are you doing, bro? I'm doing good. Wow, that's a little previous. Okay. Immediately, let me change weapons. Wow, I feel so weird streaming on Sunday. Been a while since I did this. Let me turn my microphone around. I think this is, yeah, I think this is a better angle. There we go. Okay, this is. Ooh, spooky.
Having a good evening?
Ah, damn it. Daffy Jiva is up. I was hoping Coolbit was the one up. Spends on resonating host for improvements on my Jianling. Nice. Oh. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta hop into. Hey, Kevin, what's up, bro? I have to hop on Genshin after I finish today's stream, cause I think there's an event that ends today, and I haven't touched that at all. I don't think I have touched that boy at all. So, Kevin, how's your weekend going, bro? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Just de-stressing after an admittedly really stressing week. Very tired. It's cool, bro. I'm on the same boat. I'm on the same boat, brother. I'm on the same boat, brother. Like, I literally just want to de-stress, man. Just want to some good old Monster Hunter. Wow. He really didn't give a fuck about that. Okay, I'm fucking this one up. There we go. Now I need to grab the face, tenderize, grab whatever he dropped. He shouldn't be enraged. Okay, go. How did you miss me, dude? I fucked up. I should have dived on that move. I should also enrage him, actually. Never mind. He's angry now. Dang it. Okay, that was dumb. Whee! Whee! I need to tenderize his chest. No, I can never read this guy, and my friend always does. It pisses me off. Like, I see my friend, my neighbor, fighting this guy, and he knows, like, to the metric when he's going for one attack or the other before he starts the animation. And I can never get away with that. No. Not get away. It's actually pissing me off. Ah, shit. Oh, never mind. Wow, that tail came off really fast, huh? Like, I barely touched him. Ah. Nice. Ah. Dropping this one up. I have to go, sorry, but it's okay, bro. Enjoy your weekend. He's not... Okay, now he's not in rage. 1, 2, and 3. Get angry, brother. Wow, that was one of the most miserable diving wyverns in history. That was a misplay. Anytime he goes for that move and I don't punish, that's such a misplay, man. Whoops. Okay. Really? Oh man, that was so close. Just like that punish. What? Did the Kinsa got him? If he did, that was just hilarious. Okay, I need to return the rest of the face, I think. Oh, that was still in the rest, whatever. Is that fighting and the third one was hell? Oh, brother. No, I saw it yesterday and I was like, oh, I gotta do this. But then, like, I read the rules and I was like, okay, no, I don't feel like doing this. Okay, I need to jump straight to the face. That's what I think I'm missing to properly punish that. I keep like trying to do perfect distance. And I need to read that. Never mind. Was about to say that I needed to re-tenderize the body, but... well, that's no longer necessary. It took me like an hour to do the third one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, like I don't know, like I'ma be real. I saw the rule set on that event and I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't really feel like I need those Primo gems, you know? Like I don't really think I'm gonna miss them. Like that's one of those events like, hey Danny, what's up, brother? How's the weekend going, my guy? Like that's one of those events where I don't feel bad for skipping. I'm like super lazy in Genshin, man. I'm literally just waiting for the new Archon to be playable. I forgot her name. The Pyro Archon. Like I'm just waiting for her to be playable, man.
Having a good evening?
Is there was someone else that I wanted to fight here? No, it's cool. My boy, yeah, her. Okay, I wanna try something. Or more like I wanna do something. No, let me go with this one. But whoa, by the way, guys, take the chance since you two are here, guys, we gotta talk about wilds. Like, holy moly, so much, we got so much information from, like, on this week. Sheesh! It's a literal, like, it was like a literal info overload. At least in my opinion, like, holy moly. Fun story, I was speaking with a friend this Wednesday and he told me that he was scared of my builds. They aren't good, at least in my eyes. Your builds in what, in Genshin? Luna, what the fuck are you doing there? 1, 2, 3 in Genshin? I'll be honest. Do builds really matter in Genshin? Like in the sense that as long as your character is doing whatever he's supposed to do they really matter? Whoa. I need to tenderize his legs. I need to tenderize his legs. Ah, come on, man. Oh god, this is not tenderizing the legs. Oh wait, I have the comfy build. I do that a little early, don't I? Okay, this guy angry. He's moving so slow. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Now he's moving. I just wish I could reach his face. Ugh. I'm hitting the wrong leg. Whoopsies. Give me a second to reach out, guys. I'm struggling. Please, am I gonna have time this time? I'm too good at this game. There we go. I'm gonna retenderize that beautiful face. This is not your face. And the tenderize is gone. Neat. Oh my god. Fuck it. I'm not doing the fancy thing. Okay, that was my bad. I was just trying to see if I could sidestep that. Nope. Man, I felt white for the same bait. Okay, can I move, please? Whoa. I knew the second I touched his leg that was gonna happen. Give me like a second, guys. I'm getting outplayed by discount T-Rex. There we go. Okay, going back to chat. Hey, do you think making a build on Rise is so easy so it makes the game boring too fast? Honestly, no, I don't think so. Because like Rise has a benefit that, for example, War doesn't have, and it's that there is more variety on Rise in terms of like endgame builds. Like you can pursue a lot of different like type of builds instead of, for example, War, where the second you get access to Fatalis, like it's over. There is literally nothing better than Fatalis. Outside of, you know, elemental builds, playing like a little bit with Safi Bajir, you literally don't touch anything else that is not Fatalis. And that, in my opinion, makes the game super boring. Like the fact that it's one armor for like everything and you just move decorations around. That makes it slightly boring, but Rise now. Because, yeah, like it's easier to build in Rise. And you hit power spikes like easier and sooner, but you get much more variety, so it compensates. And in fact, it even makes it better on the long run.
Having a good evening?
My best one is probably Shinkyu, 43 crit rate and 283 damage. That's one what I will say is good, but besides my normal team members, Song Lee, Kasuha, Bennett, Shinkyu, they ain't that good. Maybe Xiao too, but my main racer, his build is trash and I farm it for half a year. Ah, brother. Razor brings me memories, man. Razor carried me in my early game of Genshin so hard, because every single like 5-star that I get my hands onto was always a support. So Razor carried me so hard, man. I miss him. But about the Shinkyu build, bro. I mean, the problem with a build like that one, the one that you have on Shinkyu, is that if you gotta try to prioritize crit rate over the crit damage, man. Like if I remember correctly, the proper way to build in Genshin is to you gotta get at least 70% crit chance, and then you start building crit damage. But like you need to secure at least a 70%. What am I doing? I almost forgot I am not playing Sunbreak. I need to refill. Oh man, a lot of Jet Set Radio soundtrack today. That's nice. I'm still conflicted. They will choose the Worth Deco Farm for Wilds, but I already know why they did that. It's for game liveliness, which, like Worth, someone's still Deco farming. I'm still unsure how to feel about that. Because like I'm still on the opinion that I completely understand, okay? Like I fully understand how frustrating decoration farming is, especially when you seem to be missing like that one specific deco to get your build like going, like to get your build to actually work. But I'm also of the opinion that decoration farming on the long run it's better than talisman farming, because like the thing with talisman farming is that talismans have way more RNG. Like they have way more RNG. As in, for example, if someone showed you like a build with a talisman that they got, there is a great chance that not enough time. Like there is a great chance that you wouldn't be able to replicate if the talisman is like too crazy, you know? compared to decorations where it takes time, but eventually like we are gonna end up with the same decorations at the end of the day, you know? Even if one of us is gonna get like more unlucky than the other. My brother, what is that window? What is he doing? There we go. Oh, I didn't know his legs were as safe during that attack. Dude, fighting the raptors is so annoying with dual blades. You can't reach at all. Unless you like perfectly time everything. God dang it, man. Why do you guys gotta be like that? Ooh. Oh shit! Ouchies. I'm surprised it took me this long to get hit by that one attack. What are we doing? Bro, look at that. That's just nasty, dog. That's just nasty. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing actually. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't add that to the... I didn't have that song in the playlist. I think my Spotify is tweaking again. Nice. This is not what I wanted to grab, but I'll take it. I love how I even got a stutter when I was doing that move, so I could see it better. Hey, my sup, brother? How are you doing this weekend? Let me feel the power that could rip me to shreds. God, I love Granblue Fantasy music. It's fucking big, guys. Granblue is big, guys. Damn it, I thought I was safe. Whoa. Okay, buddy, it worked one time. You don't need to start spamming. Don't get too excited because you got me once. Sometimes I'm dumb and I need to get hit to remember hitboxes. You are going to the ground, brother. I mean, that's not the ground that I wanted to put him down, but cool. Okay. Didn't get any good crit rate pieces. I feel you. I also struggle farming crit rate pieces, but you know, bro. You just gotta be patient or use an offset piece in case that you manage to get an elemental physical damage or whatever you need. Goblet, I think, is the piece. I just haven't invested on Genshin. The last mobile game I played is Azure Lane, but I haven't played again in like 2 or 3 years. Bro, Azure Lane just released an update that is so effing horny, bro. I genuinely feel uncomfortable. Like, I'm genuinely feel like, okay, guys. I think that we're going a little bit too far with the horny, you know, like. I think we could chill a little bit. Like, holy moly, man! As in, they released like this new special mode. No, let me be explicit. They released a new mode with full-on 3D models of some characters, so that you can have a full-on one-on-one date. Like. Holy shit, like, bro, this was just a 2D fun character collector gacha. Like, where did that full mode came from?
Having a good evening?
Like, no way, like a 2D mobile game goes 3D just for that. Like, just for a glorified, like, date mode. Holy moly, bro, like, that was actually crazy. Did they have Taiho? I don't really know all the characters. Because right now, the first character that it has, and it's the character that you do the tutorial with, like the tutorial of the mode, it's the one of the main characters, Sirius, I think is her name. But I haven't unlocked the other characters, because I think that you need to reach certain progression with her before you can get the other characters that are available. So yeah, I don't know who's... Huh? I am tempted to do this quest, but no, not today. Today I want to chill. I don't want to stress. I don't want to stress. I want to chill. But yeah, like it's genuinely crazy to me that they went out with that mode. I play almost every day, and the reason I have these things while I'm still free to play and proud of it. Same, brother. Previously, Sick Lavinus is the second T-Rex, so what would you call Anjana? I mean, Anjana is basically the OG. Basically. I say basically because, like, you know, Glavenus actually came first. But, like, Glavenus is actually not a T-Rex, he's something else. I just say that he's a second-rate T-Rex as a joke. Speaking of the T-Rexes. Oh, by the way, you guys are going to enjoy Luna's new look when I'm using my water doublets. Wait a minute, this is not it. This is it. No, you know what? I'm going with this one. Doing the comfy builds. How many gigabytes does Genshin takes? I fuck them, bro. a fuck ton. Like, every time we get a major update on Genshin, I always check, because I too get curious, like, how big the game is. Bro, I still remember when the game just released, and we only had, you know, 2 regions, Mondstadt, and the second one, damn it, I forgot the name now, but you know, there were only 2. Now that we have all these regions and stuff, the game, it's getting really close to 100 gigabytes. It's getting really close. Like, I believe we already reached the 80s. The 80s. Yeah, Leo. But yeah, we're like getting to the close to the 80s on PC. Obviously on mobile, it weighs less on mobile, but for PC, we're reaching like 80. And I think on mobile, it's half that. Like on mobile, it's reaching the 40s, I think. Or it's on its way to the 40s. Like it haven't reached there. But to be fair, the only time that I played a Genshin on mobile was one time that I knew I wouldn't have access to my PC for a while. So I installed the game on my mobile, and Jesus, those were the most 20, like the most painful 20 gigabytes I ever put on my phone. Oops. Didn't roll properly there. Oh my god! Where are my reflexes? Hide! Wake up, bitch! Please let me break this. That double swing, dude. Dude, this is Monster Hunter World! No Monster Hunter 4. Don't do that shit. Okay, there we go. It's just like my reflexes are back. I just wish I could turn the rest of fate. Man, I love 5th generation Brute Tigrex because 4th and 3rd generation Brute Tigrex is the definition of unfunded. Like this guy on like old school, outside of Generations Ultimate, is the definition of unfunded. The definition of unfunded. They become AAA games. It's not really that. It's just that the game is growing big. Like, I mean, have you seen the size of the game? Like, all the maps together. Now that we have, like, all regions, we're just waiting, you know, for the rest of the new one to unlock. But now that we have, like, everything, have you seen the size of the map, dude? When you take into account that this is like a, you know, a mobile game, and a free one at that, is actually insane. Why do monsters feel slow to me? Am I going crazy? I don't know why, but all these guys today feel super slow. Maybe it was because I was playing a little bit of Monster Hunter 2. Oh, I need to retenderize. I fucking hate that attack so much. Wow, how did that not catch me? Oh, I don't have time. Dang it. Like you can't fit all somewhere on the screen if you zoom out, so yeah, it becomes really big. Like yeah, like that's literally the reason why the game is so big. It's nothing else, man. It's the map size. It's the fact that we have like this insanely huge map that is always there. There we go. Like I knew I was misplaying, but I was like, man, this guy is taking a lot of damage, you know? I don't know, Danny. I will have to look, but yeah. Even if you say so, if you say it's too horny, then that's bad, bro. As a certified horny man who's not afraid to admit when he's horny and when he's not, like I'm not afraid. In case you guys can't tell by my taste in mods and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, like that new mode in Azure Lane generally makes me uncomfortable. Like I'm playing through it because you get rewards for like reaching progression and whatnot, but after I get the rewards, right, like the material rewards, and then the only reward is gonna be like to just quote unquote enjoy your time with your chips. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep going on that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going. if I will like revisit that one. That's a little too much for my taste personally. But that's just me. I'm sure that there's a good chunk of the community, if not the majority of the community is like absolutely like eating with that update. It still pains me seeing not so much footage from on IG, on TGS, or even if the new footage is still sad seeing how they butcher my boy. Dude, I was having this conversation with a friend that I met on Steam, like here in Monster Hunter. You guys know how I was super hyped with Insectlave, and I was like saying how my first playthrough will most likely be carrying Dual Blaze and Insectlave on the Sacred and whatnot. I'm gonna be real, guys. The more footage I see of Insectlave compared to all the other weapons, the less likely I think that, at least for like the base game of Wilds, the less likely I feel like I'm gonna stick with Insectlave, man. Like, I'm gonna say like it is. Outside of a couple of flashy attacks, Insectlave looks boring as fuck. Like, I'm gonna say like it is. Outside of a couple of attacks that look cool, and the keyword there is that they look cool, they are anything special by themselves, they just look cool. It looks boring as hell to play. Like, boring as hell. Cause like this is literally what I said to my friend, right? It's like, okay, we went back to like the Monster Hunter 4 Insectlave, right? Where there are no aerial options, no helicopter, no region, like none of the fancy stuff that we got with time, right? Like we went back to Monster Hunter 4 Insectlave, where you just have the basic jump and the ability to force mounts more than other weapons, right? So like, okay, you will think, right? If we lost our aerial options and we're once again basically forced into the ground, because this is a newer game and not an older game, right? You will think we will then like get, you know, compensation, like sure, you can no longer fly and do whatever aerial stuff you did before, but now you get this or that or whatever, right? Like make ground more engaging, more cool, whatever. Like make it so that the new ground playstyle doesn't let me miss the aerial style, you know? But when you look at the Insectlave, based on, like I said, on all the gameplay that you can find from the different demos, the only new stuff that Insectlave got was that new tornado move that consumes your extracts to do like a lot of damage, right? and that's it. Like yeah, there are a couple of more new moves, but in terms of like big stuff, like big changes and big new moves, that one is basically it. That one tornado move, that's it. And honestly, that move for me, like I don't care if it does a ton of damage or whatever it does, that move is it's the reason why I am against the this base Wilds Insect Glaive. Because it seems that the Insect Glaive gameplay loop is gonna be get your triple extract thanks to the Kinsect in focus mode. Because the Kinsect in focus mode like goes crazy when you target the monster and he goes for all the 3 extracts. Like he doesn't overlap. So you got a triple extract really easy with a mark plus a couple hits on focus mode. So sure, like you get your triple strike, then you're gonna do like 2 or 3 combos on the monster, and then you're gonna finish off with a tornado move, lose your buffs, and repeat. Like that's basically the gameplay loop, and like I said, man, that just sounds, and based on the footage that we got, it looks boring AF. Cause like, ironically enough, outside of consuming your like Kinsect extracts, that gameplay loop is actually pretty similar to the aerial one, right? Like we have, for example, here in Ward, where you're supposed to poke and do short combos on the monster. Then when you find the chance, you go for the diving thrust to do like a lot of damage, right? The difference is that the diving thrust, sure, and maybe harder to land, but it's also way more proactive. Like it's way more interactive. Like trying to land it, get a good angle, trying to cut the distance. Oh my god. Trying to cut the distance with the monster, you know, like it's way more proactive and by extension way more engaging. Dude. Why am I so bad at using my clutch claw, man? But yeah, man, like the point is that Insect Glaive looks giga boring, dude. Giga boring, man. And that's such a shame because I just picked like Insect Glaive, you know? Like I just picked this weapon, man, on Sunbreak, and I'm being like going back to like enjoy the weapon on the games that I didn't enjoy, and I'm still enjoying it. Like the Monster Hunter 4 version of the weapon, this version in Ward, I enjoy them all. So why was I going backwards and making things boring, man? Like that doesn't make any sense, man. There's one thing that I can tell you, like going backwards from Sunbreak and playing like Insect Glaive like that, like going backwards, is that every new game that you move forward, Insect Glaive just gets better. Like you just get more options. You get more options to do stuff. You always get new somethings while keeping basically all the all the old stuff. Like through all the games, the only thing that Insect Glaive has lost, like it had it in one game and suddenly didn't have it in another, is the free earplugs when you have triple buff. That's like the only thing that Insect Glaive has lost. Where are you going, brother? Get back here. Of course he runs out. There we go. Dude, this Legian is tweaking. This Legian is tweaking, man. Like he's going outside of the arena so much. I don't know why. But yeah, dude, like again, I don't wanna like go all pretentious and say that Insect Glaive is ruined or whatever. I'd rather wait for the demo to actually get a first-hand approach to the situation. But man, out of all the footage that we got, yeah, man, Insect Lake, like, it doesn't feel like it is. It doesn't feel like it, dude. What's the matter, boy? Not so much the king of the skies now, huh? Oh, he's angry. Whoa. That was unexpected. I wanted to do a flashy like a wall bang, but okay. Fuck me. Man, why is he flying so high? I don't get it. Why is he flying so high? Like, on just a specific moments. It's throwing me off. Ouchies. Hey, at least we traded. Look at the thing. I forgot to change my Insect element. Not like I need to, but there we go. Well, I think I got it out of my system. That's basically my whole rant about the Insect Lake. Like, god damn it, man. I'm genuinely enjoying this weapon because, like, Insect Lake dead ass feel that void that Longsword left after its new direction on the 5th generation. So I was genuinely enjoying my time with this weapon, and seeing what they did with it in Wilds had me thinking that maybe or maybe not, I'm gonna have to jump ship again, you know, find another weapon. I mean, I have doublets, but like, the thing with doublets is that as a basically weapon that is forced into the elemental playstyle, sometimes you just want to go raw. Wing wing. You know, and yeah. Oh, so annoying, man. I'm also disappointed because of IG. I recently picked it up in Rise and made one of the builds you showed in a previous video. I think it was the guy, but I don't know. I'm not bad at it, but it's fun. It's because Insect Lake is so different, man. And it's different specifically because of the aerial. Like, being able to jump over attacks over the monster, like repetition through jumps, like, that just adds so much that dimension to your gameplay, you know? Like, and dimensions to the gameplay that the other weapons simply don't have. Like, the other weapons have their evades, their shields, and their whatevers, but no other weapon have, like, air, you know? No other weapon can go aerial, so... Speaking of aerial, why am I looking... What am I doing? I should check the quest first before I go for a weapon.
Having a good evening?
Yeah, there's aerial doubles, but it's not the same. Like, nah, it's not even close, bro. Like, a single move that puts you into the air is nowhere near close to all those options from the Insect Lake. I know World Iceborne is more popular and bigger fanbase, first to attract new hunters, but why takes progress? What do you mean by that, Danny? Why take progress? Whoa, holy shit, my back! Ah, my back! Oh, dang it. Takes out progress. Ah, okay. Wait, what do you mean by takes out progress? Word Iceborne taking out progress? In what sense? Dun, dun, dun. the progress they've made on Rise Break. I mean, wait, you mean that word takes the progress that Rise make? But I mean, Word came first. Like Word and Iceborne came before Rise and Break, and Rise and Sunbreak. Sorry. Wild is basically Word 2. Yeah, that's sort of the direction that they are going. Although, to be fair, Wilds like looks like a sequel to Word, but they did take a lot of stuff from. They did take like a lot of stuff from Sunbreak, especially in the combat department. But it's also the fact that, you know, like, upcoming Monster Hunter games, at least until we can like confidently say that there's a pattern, upcoming Monster Hunter games are gonna be weird. Because like, we used to have a defined, like, how do I say this? Like, we used to have a defined separation of Monster Hunters. In terms of Monster Hunters were separated between console release and portable release, with the console release being like the full-on game experience, while the portable games like cut down on like the full game experience and simplify the stuff in order to like focus more on letting you fight the monsters over and over again. Like, we used to have that distinction. Oh my god. But I don't know, man. Like, I'm looking at Wilds, and I don't think we have that distinction anymore. I don't think that distinction is there anymore. Oh shit. Wrong leg too. Oh wow, the pool already? Okay. Wow, someone got angry. Dog, I fucking hate that attack with that burning passion, man. I hate how he does that like out of nowhere like that. Well, I hope that you guys like looking at the peak performance notification, because it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Nice range, bro. Oh god. Okay, I'm safe. No longer angry. Got it. Run into grab. Cool. Woo! I am so dumb. I was literally looking at his arm when he did that. I was literally looking at it. Oh shit. No! Oh my god. Bro, I was literally in his face. How did I miss that? Seriously, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me, brother? Okay, we're finally back into the fight, or not. Why you no angry? Oh shit, I'm dying. What is happening anymore? Okay, I think I got that memo. I'm not touching him when he has his back at me. I'm noticing that that's the trigger for that attack. Never really paid attention before, but I'm noticing now. I think I'm way more tired than I want to admit. Like, what are my reflexes, dude? Like, that I left them at home or something? Dog, you're not Ketsu, stop! He knew it! I knew it! I knew I wasn't safe there. Ouchies. You are at home or not? I am at home, but like I had a really stressful week in terms of work and stuff that I have to do out of my house. Like constantly having to do business and stuff. Like I'm generally tired. I'm genuinely tired. But at the same time, I also want to play because like I haven't done anything but work the entire week. Yeah, from the footage so far, it's faster than work, but not as fast as right. Yeah, exactly. That's why I say that releases are gonna get weird, because like now that we don't have like a real separation between a portable version of a game and like a console version, because like on paper, right? On paper, you could say that Word is a console game and Rise is a portable game, because like both of them like portray that difference that I mentioned before, where Rise is more about just fighting the monster over and over again and nothing and grinding and nothing else, while Word is more about, well, the world, you know, making the monsters feel alive, the higher details, the all the other stuff outside of the combat. But then you look at Wilds, and Wild is basically a perfect balance between the two. Like, we'll see how the end game and all the grind looks, but from just what we have seen, it does look like a healthy balance between the two. Like, much more fancy and flashy combat, but way more details and stuff like that. Like, it looks like it's such a balance that, I don't know. Like, I feel like the next game after Wilds, it's gonna tell us if the portable versus console thing, like if that's gonna like still be a thing, like maybe not literally anymore, because no longer we have real portable consoles, but like it may not be literally, but like spiritually, like conceptually, they're gonna keep releasing games on that idea, maybe. But that's gonna depend on the game that comes after Wilds, because I'm gonna say it right now, taking into account like how heavy Wilds is going with the graphics department, similar to what Word did when it released. If the next game doesn't do the opposite and like turns down the graphics in favor of going for a more like a stylish, like unique art style, not really like going full on like and realistic graphics, but rather like going for like their own unique visuals. If the game after Wilds doesn't do that, regardless of like the content of the game, I'm gonna consider like the portable versus console thing officially dead, if the next game doesn't do that. But I mean, it's way too early to be talking about that. Like, we have a whole Monster Hunter Wilds ahead of us. At least in German, it's not a word. No, hide like in my username and like in my nickname. Sorry, no, that's not a word, Lucas. Hide with the other eye. That's a word, but not like a heavy rhythm. You forgot Bleed won't go down due to the steel skill. I mean, I know that you can get rid of Bleed like that. It's just that, I'm fighting Nergigante. I really didn't want to. I really didn't want to give up any of the knockdowns to like cure the Bleed. There we go. Get some rest, you deserve it. I mean, when I say I'm tired, I don't really mean it in the sense that I'm like dying of sleep deprivation or something. It's just like, tired as in the sense of like my body feels heavy. But, whatever, man. I don't like sleeping through the day. I never get better and just feel like I wasted my day. I don't know if you guys share that. Of course. Oh wow, up to a great start. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Wow! Like, I was in there. I am surprised that didn't hit me, dead ass. Come on, man. I'm not that this tired. Oh, great, I forgot. Fighting Volcano with Duelist is so fun. For all the wrong reasons. That looked mad goofy. It almost looked like I accidentally tripped. The smack Volcano too hard because of that. Ooh, run! I forgot to turn Demon mode off. Man, I'm always out of position. I can't properly refresh the tenderize. There we go. That's what I should have done before. Bad position. I'm gonna miss. Yeah. Brother. That hit? Okay. Ah, I did it too early. Damn it. Almost did the thing, but I was too early. Ah, fuck. I went for too long with my combo. Haha. Very funny, Volcano. Look at me laugh. Oh, the tenderize is over. Shit. I need to re-tenderize. Just in time. Just in time. Ah, come on, dog. You cannot leave me unsatisfied like that. What the fuck? Am I the only one who feels like blue ball every time you're building up to like a combo or a finisher and the monster just dies? Ah, come on, man. Whatever, dude. That's cool. For someone who also likes to speedrun, do you want Wilds to have an abusable gimmick mechanic like Clutch Claw, Stagger Reset? You know, that's a good point. This is a good point. Like, what is gonna be like Wild's main gimmick? Like gimmick on the monster end? Because outside of focus mode, there is like really nothing like that. Like there's nothing like there's no equivalent to the Clutch Claw or the Wirebox, because the focus mode is nowhere near close to those. But like, if I would like to have it, hell no, man, hell no. Like, I am one of the few hunters that you will find that doesn't think that the Clutch Claw destroyed the game and made it unplayable and 0 out of 10 worst Monster Hunter experience ever just because of the Clutch Claw. Like, I don't share that extreme opinion, but I will tell you that Clutch Claw definitely doesn't make the game more funny. Like, it doesn't make it better. I can tell you that much. Like, I won't go into the extreme to say that it ruined the game, but it definitely doesn't make it better. And it's exclusively because of the claw stagger, of the clutch stagger. Like, the free chance that the monster gives you for the Clutch Claw, that thing is it's what genuinely ruins it. So like the nerf to weakness exploit for the Clutch Claw is one thing. The weak zones that require tenderize is another thing. But the clutch stagger in particular is what fucks it up. Because it is so disruptive most of the time. Like it just kills the flow of the combat most of the time. I wanted to fight someone. I remember now. Wanted to fight this dude. Real destruction. Had I already mentioned that I love Grand Blue Fantasy music? Because I fucking love it. But yeah, man, like you know, Wirebox, not the same our moves, but like Wirebox as a mechanic, like to ride monsters and whatnot. They also fucked up the game, but they fucked it in a different way that on the long run, it really doesn't matter. Because like, the one thing that I don't like about Wirebox is that Wirebox changed the entire dynamic of when a monster comes in the middle of your fight with another monster. Because on any other Monster Hunter game outside of Rise, if you're fighting a monster and another monster arrives, it's like, ah, shit, now I gotta fight two. Now I gotta deal with two. And you know, you gotta debate, do I get rid of him? Do I fight both? Do I leave? Like, what do I do? You know, like, there's that situation. In Rise, every single time a monster arrives and you're fighting another one, it's like, oh, cool, free damage. Neat. That was so dumb. But like I said, on the long run, it doesn't matter because they gave it a long cooldown. And there are only 3 monsters on the map at a time, so at worst, you only get, you know, 2 free damage like from Rides and that's it. So it's like whatever on the long run. But I really hated that Rides basically killed that idea of a monster coming to ruin the party being a menace. But when you compare it to what the Clutch Claw does, Wirebox are nowhere near the damage that the Clutch Claw costs. What about the speedrunner perspective? I mean, if you want to speedrun, you obviously want things like that. Like you want mechanics like that help you basically have total control over the monster. like keeping them in check, because if you check speedrunners, you realize that they play around the clutch stagger. Like their combos are balanced around it. Their combos are balanced around it. Like they will like do combos specifically, like because they calculated that if they go for a certain risky combo, they will get the stagger, so it's gonna be safe, you know? Like, yeah, obviously I would like that consistency there for speedrunning, but for Monster Hunter, I don't want it there, man. I want it gone. Like, I won't cry if it goes away. That was so cocky of me. Doing that sharpening on that timing, that was so cocky. Oh, come on, dude, you're baiting me. Stop doing that. Watch your back. Here we go. He was already taking his sweet time to do that. I don't know what is it with the Ostra AI in this game that he likes to go for that so much. Oh no! Oh wow. Okay. Maybe I am more tired than I want to admit it. This is so awkward. I got a bomb on me. Oh god. Be back in 2 minutes. Go. Okay, there we go. Damn it. I was focused on getting rid of the blast. I didn't notice. Oh no. That's not good. That's good. Please no. What is it with this timing? Ah! I don't want to explode. Can we not fight on this ledge, please? Thank you. Woo! I have blast light. God damn it! Welcome back, Lucas. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't hit there. Going. For me, I just hit your force to tender at the monster part. Wow, I missed the head entirely. Whoa. I just hate when you're supposed to address the monster part when the monster is down and you know the master maybe you can get it without. Yeah, I get you. Oh, what am I doing? I have to sharpen. Oh. I got distracted there. I need to sharpen and refresh my... Okay, this time only one combo and then I sharpen. Bro, what the hell is wrong with me today? Why? Every time I try to be saucy and like plan out what I'm gonna do, the monster is like, the monster is like, yeah, no, that's not happening. God dang it, man. Let me do my stuff. Let me look like I know what I'm doing. God dang it. Every time, man, every time. God. Oh, you know, now that I'm looking at the decorations, I just remember now. You know something about the decoration grind in Wilds? We got no confirmation, right? That it's gonna be like this. But there is a good chance that the deco grind in Wilds is not gonna be like as full of RNG as it is here in World. There is a good chance that that's gonna be the case because on the latest demo on the Tokyo Game Show, people been noticing that. There we go. People have been noticing that there are like particular like icons on certain decorations when you're looking at like what decorations you may get from a monster on the map, like have some icons. So people are like people have been like theorizing that, like people have been like debating that maybe we're gonna see something like, for example, some monsters have a tendency to certain decorations and others have a tendency to other group, you know. So we're gonna have like more control over what decorations we want to pursue, and it's not gonna be 100% random. Which, hey, if that's the case, that's already a big improvement, you know? That already will be a big improvement over the 100% RNG that we have here. Where outside of the tier and whatnot, whew, everything is like random. This is the quest with the giant tigers, no? Yeah, I think it is, but nah, let me do something else. My viewers are like, yeah, that always happen, Lucas. It's just whatever. Do I really want to use Elemental against Savage Show? Do I really want to do that? Ah, fuck it, why not? Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Famous last words. Before absolutely getting your cheeks obliterated. Oh, also guys, a really fun fact, continuing from my last stream since I couldn't finish. I don't know if you guys remember how I was telling you guys that I was gonna be playing, that after, well, it was going to be after the last stream, but now it's gonna be after this stream. That I'm gonna stop playing on live stream Monster Hunter for a little bit. I'm gonna be playing another game. I'm gonna be playing a really old game called Jade Empire. I was setting up that game with what little free time I had this week, because I wanted to stream this weekend, but holy shit. It's been a while since I've been in the situation of a game so old. Oh no, Devil, no. Don't do this, man. No, that's not it. Ah, I missed, fuck. Okay. Yeah, the game is so old that I have to go through a lot of hoops to make it work, you know? Like, it's not plug and play. Come back here. Oh right, I totally forgot that those that attack ignores the thing. Dude, this is exactly why I didn't want to fight this guy outside of an arena. It's so chaotic and not in a good sense. I grabbed the wrong body part. Thank you. Oh, finally! And now Basil is here. Holy. I wanna cry. Please! Where are you going? Oh my god! Oh god! Okay, can I fight this guy, please? I don't think I'm asking for much. I just want to fight an angry pickle. Holy shit! Oh my god. Well, I'm not getting a sub 10 minutes anytime soon on this quest. Of course. Of course! Holy moly, man. What a chaos. Okay, wow, I have time for a lot of damage there. I didn't notice that before. Huh. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Pretend there is that chest. Our damage depends on that. I almost did something really disrespectful. But I'm not gonna. Asshole Joe was asshole Basil, both with your dude. That little fight right there between those two was just the icing on the cake after I struggled so hard to get him away from Ebony Odo. Wow. That was surprisingly fast. Taking into account the chaos that was the start of the fight. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I have seen footage of the game. It is old. The graphics alone say more than 1,000 words on that. These days, the trashiest games still don't look that bad if it's not intentionally made to. Well, I mean, it's a game from the original Xbox. Like, just to get an idea how old the game is, it's back of the days of the original Xbox and the PlayStation 2, so... yeah. That game basically released back when the first Monster Hunter released, so that should give you an idea. But like that game, Jedi Empire, like... dude, I'm telling you, man, like... you know, I'm gonna say here, the reason why I picked that game specifically is not only because I genuinely have an itch to revisit that game, it's because you guys know how almost 20 years exactly. Like, you guys, I don't know if you guys have heard of the new Dragon Age game that is gonna release. Dragon Age Vanguard, I think is the name. And if you guys heard about that game that is about to release, then you'll probably hear that people are not really on board with that game. Like, there are a multitude of reasons why people dislike the game, but there is one in particular that I resonate with a lot, and it's the fact that that game does not look like Dragon Age at all. Like, the aesthetics of the game, like, we'll see about the story and all of that, and the characters and all that, but the aesthetic of the game is the furthest thing away for what Dragon Age was. So, like, that left me, like, that game led me to a couple of conversations with different group of friends where we were talking about, like, that company, BioWare. It's actually insane to see the downfall of those guys. Like, BioWare as a company, like, they released, like, when they became, right, and they started doing it, like, they released some of the most solid and greatest RPGs to ever exist. Like, I am not capping. Like, they're really some of the greatest. The original Dragon Age, the first Mass Effect, and this one, which is the reason why I want to play Jade Empire. Jade Empire was from BioWare, like back in the day, and that game as an RPG is so solid. It's so fucking good. Like, all of your actions affect so much stuff between your party members and the story and stuff. Like, dude, genuinely, like, the reason why I want to play again so much is because I just need to dive into those type of games, you know? Like, because honestly, they no longer make games like that, man. Like, we have a little flash of what's what that looks like with games like Baldur's Gate 3. Like, a game like that indeed works like that. But Baldur's Gate 3 is like an exception, you know? Like, a game like that comes once in forever. But before, a lot of games used to be like that. Like, a lot of games weren't afraid to, like, give you a crazy degree of freedom with this story and whatnot. And I don't know, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's also another thing that I'm gonna do for that Jade Empire playthrough. Because I already mentioned that it's been a while since I played that game. And you know something that I'm gonna do on that playthrough? I'm gonna be doing my first fully evil playthrough. Because I replayed that game I don't know how many times back in the day in the Xbox. But as a kid, I never had the balls. Like, I never had the balls to be evil in that game. Because, like, I don't know, man. Like, I literally, like, okay, I'm gonna say it like it is. Once tried to be evil, and quite literally the first chance that you get in the game to decide the path that you're gonna be moving, right? Like, the first option that is gonna influence if you're gonna be good, if you're gonna be neutral, or if you're gonna be evil. I took the evil option. I saw the consequences of taking, say, the evil option, and I immediately regretted and deleted my save file and started again. Like, I couldn't handle, like, all that happened just because I chose to be, like, evil that one time. But, you know, that was back in the day. I was a kid. I was, like, 11, 12 years old. Now, I am a man. And as a man, I no longer care for NPCs and whatnot. So, yeah, it's like to see, like, truly all of what I was missing by not being evil. Although I say that, but I'm gonna be real. There is another option in the game that I don't remember. Right, when you have to choose between being good or evil. There's no in between with that option. You gotta be good or evil, and wow, I don't care that I am an adult. Going for the evil path on that specific option is gonna be rough, cause well, I mean, we're gonna get there. Like, if you guys stick to my streams of that game, we're gonna get there. We'll cross that door together. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, I should probably talk a lot. I should probably be talking about whatever right now, because I'm gonna be honest, the song that I have currently on the background, I didn't get a copyright thing for that song before, but I'm not risking it, because I don't know. I always get scared about anime soundtrack with vocals. I don't feel comfortable. I would feel like I'm gonna hit, doesn't matter how safe the song is. Dude, I keep forgetting that Sinover has a roar. It's just a joke virtual is to remember the first high rank. Like hearing him for the first time? Yeah, man. Your field basal just is always an experience. The field basal is always an experience. Oh wow, I didn't remember that. Woo! Oh my god! I didn't recognize what he was doing, actually. Sinoger, I need you to exactly do that. The problem is that I needed you to do that when I was stealing in demo mode. If I got away with that, I was gonna laugh so hard. If I got away to like getting a 10 drive like that. Woo! Oh, I press dodge. Asshole. Can you stop, please? Oh my god. What is going on in this fight anymore? What is happening? Oh! Why can you dodge that roar? Oh my god. Please stop eating my booty. Thank you. I don't know if it's because of an older game, but I always think that the Zinogre short tackle, the one where he goes like forward instead of sideways, I always think that one like has little knockback. I don't know why. I don't know what game makes me think that. Cause it sure hell is neither of these. Like it's none of these ones. Ouchies. What am I? Wow, okay. Fuck you. Okay, I got it this time. Yippee! Let's go! I'm waking up! I got my coffee, it's over! I like how I tried to iframe the tail him and he just fell. Dang it, man. Please don't do that. You are reminding me of that Yangaruga from Monster Hunter 2 that is still triggering me. Okay, I think I see why I was feeling the roar. Sinonger just has one of those roars that the animation doesn't match the sound. Fuck me. Ugh. No, I'm far away. So far. Dang it. Ah, come on, dog. You had to go for that, specifically there. Nah, fuck you. 1, 2, 3. Ouch. I should have known. I almost said that I needed to sharpen, but then I thought about that. I thought about how I keep screwing myself over, and I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna keep quiet. Keep quiet. Wow, what a good decision that ended up being. Oh, brother. I remember my first encounter with Basil. He dropped bombs on me and killed me. Everything just died. Oh my god. That just sounds like a hilarious first experience. Impact on the IRL, just 2 minutes wasted on my life. There have been worse things. I don't think there's something wrong with that. Just embrace who you are. Just be yourself. Yeah, but I mean, that's what I always did with Jade Empire. You get me? Like, I always play either neutral or good.
Having a good evening?
Because like here's the thing. I could never force myself in Jade Empire to be evil. It wasn't only because as a kid I genuinely felt bad sometimes when I do that in games, but it's also because most of the time, like, if there is in Jade Empire, at least from what I remember, like most of the time, if you're choosing between good and evil, like there are unique rewards depending on if you're good or if you're evil, right? Like if there are unique rewards, like 80 to 70% of the time, the rewards for being good were always like objectively better than the rewards for being evil. So that's why I could never like force myself to be. But again, when I revisit the game, hopefully next weekend, and I start that evil playthrough, I hope that the changes to the story and the characters' dynamics from me being evil, I hope that makes it like interesting enough to where it's worth it to, you know, get bad rewards. Speaking of Basil Juice, let's pay a visit to that guy. Why not? I know your shame is a bit too much, but it's kind of true. I mean, it's okay to say, like, you know, this is a way to express that it was crazy. Like, I get it, man. Everyone should get it. Because, like, You know, speaking of like that good and evil thing with Jade Empire, I'm gonna give you an example. And it's sort of related to what I was talking before, that there is a decision that I personally don't feel comfortable doing it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. There is a party member on Jade Empire, okay? There is a party member, right? That has two demons inside him, okay? One is good, one is evil. And while the character like lives with those demons in them, right? For a while, you have to do a little side quest to help that character decide which demon is gonna be, you know, the one that wins the conflict over the body. And when I play the game, I could never like rationalize help the evil demon. Not only because he's, you know, evil, but also because he's the worst reward out of the two demons. Because the evil demon, he's generic. Like, you see him as an enemy everywhere in the game. While the good demon is unique. Like, there's no other demon like him in the game. So it's like a bit of a weird situation, honestly. Or not like a weird situation, but there's like a clear bias. Ouchies? Did he hit me there? But anyways, who knows? When I eventually take that decision in my playthrough, in the playthrough that I'm gonna stream, maybe the evil demon is gonna have some unique skill or something, and it's gonna surprise me. Ah, fuck. I don't know why I went for the long combo. Can't send it right yet. Need to trick a trip. Fuck me! Why am I so slow, man? What are you doing, my brother? What are we doing? I'm trying to reach the tail so hard. No, not when I did this. Come on. Why am I always choose the wrong 50-50? Holy shit, finally. Finally. Okay, I need to trip this guy who's gonna go full kaboom. There we go. Oh wow, that looks so good. Oh my god. I'm surprised I had the time for that. Man, my reflexes are ass. Straight up ass. Of course I missed the double hit. Whatever, dude. God dang it, man. Joink. Okay. Oh, my back. Oh, God. Fighting him isn't that bad, but unexpected meetings are the the bad thing about him. Yeah, like, basically it's not really like that strong of a monster, but dude, it's those bombs, man. Those bombs are the issue. Hi, what is it with my back? No, it's that, I'm gonna explain this in a little bit more detail when I finally upload that announcement that I wanted to do last week but couldn't. Like, I'm gonna explain this in a little bit more detail there. But you remember how I mentioned that because this country's been so effing hot in particular this year, I've been developing some like skin issues fruit of that. So like, yeah, I've been medicating and treating my skin like with some stuff to deal with that, but not enough. It's not been enough. Like, again, I'm gonna explain this in more detail on that video, but yeah. Wow. Okay. Holy shit, I'm gonna be honest. I hope that you guys don't mind if I sabotage a couple of minutes of this stream to play something else. I hope that you guys don't mind, because wow, my PC is like effing burning my my room. Holy moly. Okay, let me change scenes real quick. Let me get rid of this and this. Okay, does this work? It doesn't seem like it works. Okay. Well, this is annoying. How do I fix this? Wait, is my music... Oh, give me a second. Give me a sec. Oh, wow, this is annoying. Okay, the music is back, right? Okay, the music is back. There we go. Yeah, I know that you guys can't see anything. I'm fixing that. What the fuck? There we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, man, why do I always have to do this? Whatever, man. So yeah, let me play a little bit of Grand Blue, cause something tells me that if I don't do this now, I'm gonna jump into Nike, Genshin, and other gachas. Yeah, I'm gonna like, you know, I'm gonna forget. I can see beautiful woman there. Indeed. Ilsa, my beloved. Can I mute the in-game music but keep the other stuff? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, cause like I'm using my own music, and that's cool and all, but I wanna hear my characters do stuff. Cause like I wanted to stream like 2.5 hours of Monster Hunter, but honestly, like yeah, I'm feeling a little bit more tired than I thought I was. So I don't know. I'm just gonna play a little bit of Grand Blue. I have such an on and off relationship with this game, man. But I just love it too much, man. I love this game too much to quit. It is quite literally the best gacha game that I have played. Even if lately they've been taking some questionable decisions with the gacha part of the game. Hey, hello there, Kyle. It's been a while, brother. How's your weekend going, man? It's fine, I don't mind. I don't know about the others, but it's fine with me. No, I know that. I know there are a couple of you that don't mind. It's just that, you know, I obviously have to say what I'm doing. Being busy, lady? Oh, brother. It's like hitting you with a good old a bunch of stuff that wasn't there, but now it's there, and it's your trouble. Hey, I wanna test something. Can I one-shot this boss? I wanna check. Can I one-shot this boss? I need to try. I need to try. Let me remember how the fuck you do this. Okay, I remember now. No, I did that. Whatever, I don't think it matters. No? Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, there we go. I'm curious, can I one-shot this guy? I think I should. He shouldn't have that much HP. This event raids only have like 200 million HP? I should be able to. Let me see. Wow, never mind. I have no fucking damage. Wow. My fire is so weak. My fire is so weak. Wow. Damn. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, my fire is so weak. Wow. Damn. Like, I literally got the same. Like, I got the same performance using this party, which is specifically the burst raids. It literally did the same that the other one that is just for whatever content. Like, it was the same as using this one. Wow. That's depressing. Only 2 million? Bro. If I tell you about the HP that the actual hard raids in this game have, you will realize why 200 millions is nothing, man. Like, 200 million is literally nothing in this game. Like, to give you an idea of what like really high HP in this game is for a raid, the real end game like raids of this game, like the raids where you go and you cannot play like I'm doing right now, like in automatic, like I have it in automatic. The raids on the end game have, like, for example, 1.2 billion HP, 1.6 billion HP. We recently got an upgraded version of one raid that has like 6 billion HP. Like, yes. The real endgame in this game, they have billions of HP. So yeah, this guy right here having like 200 millions it's nothing. It's nothing. And you know what's even funnier about the endgame? If you look at the top of the screen, there is a 1 out of 30 on the screen, right? Well, not now because I killed the raid, but if you pay attention when I'm in the middle of the fight, there's a 1 out of 30. That's because in this raid, up to 30 people can come to help you. Like, you see up there, after the turn, and like in between the turn and the timer, 30 people can participate in this raid, right? With the endgame raids, on the endgame raids in Grand Blue, those ones that I'm talking about that have billions of HP, up to 6 people can participate. Only 6 people can enter those raids, and they have billions of HP. That's why you don't get the luxury of playing in automatic like I'm doing with this raid. You gotta enter with a pretty beefy grid and characters, and you gotta play your heart out. You have to play your heart out when you go onto these raids. For example, you wanna see something that you abuse in Grand Blue Fantasy when you're trying to play like optimal? Something that you abuse. You see how I'm letting the game do its thing? Like, I'm not doing anything, I'm just letting it like play by itself. I'm gonna kill this guy now, but then I'm gonna show you something that people do to optimize. To like optimize in Grand Blue. That is something that I'm gonna do it now for the sake of doing it. But on endgame raids, it's a requirement. You have to do what I'm gonna do. Yeah, there we go. Okay, last one. So like, okay, you go ahead, you do the same thing that I was doing, like whatever, you do all that you're gonna do. God, I love this Nier Automata skin. Jita looks so good on it. Okay, here's the thing. Normally, my characters are gonna attack, but instead, I do this. You refresh the page, and you skip all the animations that would have happened if I let my characters attack and the boss attack back. And now I do it again, and it's dead. Just like that. Didn't even last like a minute. So yeah, that's something that you have to spam on endgame rates because every second counts. So, you know, nobody looks at the raid. Everyone set up their stuff and they just reload like crazy. Like, this was even something that people memed really hard when Granblue released that game that they released before, Real Link. People were memeing super hard that where is the reload when fighting the boss? Like, it wasn't an accurate Granblue experience because you couldn't like reload mid-fight to go faster. I even remember someone did an edit on X. Someone did an edit like on how a fight would look in Granblue Fantasy Relink if you were able to reload page like you do here in the gacha. That shit had me dying because it was so like he was so accurate that it was hilarious. Does the game cost something? It literally costs nothing, because not only is a free-to-play gacha game, it's a browser-based gacha game, so you don't even have to download like an app. You just open the game on your browser and you play. The only thing that is hard about Granblue is that the game is located in Japan, and despite having an official English translation, as you can see, right? Like everything's in English. Despite an official English translation, everything about the game is Japanese. So, for example, when you're like creating your account, you have to go through the process in Japanese. Which, if you don't get a guide to do that, it can be annoying. Like using Google Translate to translate the registration process, it's not enough. Trust me, it's not enough. Like, you have to actually follow a guide to create your account. But after you do that, like after you get your account and you know, you have your login, like you have the mail and the password that you're gonna use to log in. After you get to that part, you are free to go, man. You just go and enjoy. Then I try the guide, yeah, man. Like you find a guide, like I will look for it myself, but it's been a while. But I think that on the Reddit of Granblue, there should be a guide. But yeah, like you just have to register, and after you get that. Oh, another thing about creating your account for Granblue Fantasy. For the love of God, don't use any of the shortcuts to create an account. Like, don't do the thing where you like provide a social media account and like use the social media account for the login. Don't do that. Like, you have to make sure to create an account and that your login is with an email and a password. Like, you gotta make sure to do that, because trust me, you're gonna avoid a lot of future complications if you do that. But yeah, outside of that, yeah, just follow a guide, create an account, and after that, you're good to go. Because like, the one thing that I genuinely love about Granblue Fantasy, and it's why it's my favorite gacha game, it's that it's similar to Genshin in the sense that you know how in Genshin Impact you can, in a sense, you can ignore the gacha and just play the game. Like, you can just, you know, deal with the free characters that you get and grind whatever you can and play the entire game like that. Like, you are not really required to summon like the good characters. You just summon them because you want to. Granblue, it's almost the same logic. Granblue is almost the same logic. Like, you have your gacha to summon for characters, and characters come with weapons that you can use too. But you are not required to do any of that. You can literally just jump into the story, do your progression, grind your basic weapons, and your basic weapons can carry you the entire game up until, like, they can carry you all the way till the end game. Like, let me see. Oh yeah. You think, just to give an example, here in my dark element, like, outside of this particular weapon, all of these are like the free weapons that you farm. All of this is just farmable weapons that you grind with a little bit of time and patience. Outside of this one is gacha. But this weapon is part of the changes that I say that they did that are a bit questionable. Is that the gacha weapons in Grand Blue always used to be like premium. Like they were only if you wanted to whale, you invest in them. But lately they've been releasing weapons like these that work regardless of if you're free to play or if you're like a pay to win player. Like it doesn't matter what your investment in the game is, this weapon is useful because of this skill, this particular skill. But whatever. Point is that you don't need to put money on this game at all. Like I myself, I have put, like, I've been playing Grand Blue for, let's see, what's the anniversary that just passed? The 8th anniversary? No, the 10th anniversary. Like, I've been playing Grand Blue for like 8 years. And the only money that I have put into the game is not to gacha, it's to buy customs. Like, I'm literally only buy customs because I love the game. Yeah, like, I am not really free to play because I have put money in the game, as I said, to buy customs. But in terms of like putting money to like summon stuff, I have never done that. I have never done that in my life and will probably never will. I literally only buy customs. Like let me see if I can showcase a couple of them. This is an example. This is my latest buy. This Nier Automata custom. Here we go. Yeah, this Nier Automata was bought. What other custom? This one here, it was also bought. If I bought a Grand Blue Versus, on console instead of PC, I would have gotten this custom for free. But because Grand Blue hate PC players for some reason, I have to buy a third party code for this custom. God dang it. Salty about that. This one is a bonus from one of the DVDs of the anime. Oh wow, I actually haven't... No, never mind. I was about to say that I actually haven't invested that much money on customs. And then I remembered that it's because I buy a lot of customs, but it's for characters. For example, the character that I have put the most money. Beautiful Narmaya. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I have bought 3 customs for this character. That's like 90 bucks. 90 bucks. But it's Narmaya. She's worth it. What other character? What other customs had I bought now that I think about it? No, actually, I think that's it. Oh wow, I precisely had only expended like 200 bucks. On 8 years playing this game. I have expended like 200 bucks buying customs here and there. I have a question about the wallpaper. Which one of the characters you want to know? What character you want to know from the wallpaper? Damn it, I want to check my customs, but I don't remember where do I check them. I know it's somewhere. It's either here or in inventory. It's an inventory, yeah. It's an inventory. No, never mind. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Where is it? Ah, there we go. I mean, it's not the preview that I wanted, but yeah. It gives the better idea how the custom looks. Ah, the wallpaper? I mean, the wallpaper is just like a grand blue background that I grabbed them, and then I put those two characters on rotation there. But like the wallpaper itself, I believe that it just put like grand blue fantasy wallpaper. It should like appear. Because like that wallpaper is just like the background of one of the first cities in the game. Like it's just that. I'm curious. Oh wait a minute. Oh, that's a bug that I don't remember. I did buy this custom. True. Okay. That will up the count to 210 bucks. Any other custom that I don't remember? You know your gacha addiction is bad when you don't remember the money that you spent. No, those are all free. Oh, right, I also bought this outfit. And to this day, I don't know what demon possessed me to buy this custom. I don't know what demon possessed me to buy this. And speaking of buying customs, there is one free custom waiting for me. I think it's here? Yeah, here. There we go. Sutera custom. Yippee. Angie. Alec, going. Okay. I don't care about those characters. None of them have like a playable version right now. Or like a version that is good. How do you manage to do the rotation? It's just an option in OBS, the program that I used to stream. Yeah, it's just an option that lets you put like you give it a folder and a timer, and it just like, you know, goes through the images based on the timer. I just have like two sources that are doing that. It's just a folder with basically just those characters on cap art. Let me check something. I'm gonna. Okay, before I finish this stream. Oh no, never mind. Oh, I almost got scared. Okay, I accidentally synchro with the music. Okay, I need to check something. Is this raid alive? What is this guy? I don't remember where. Ah, here. My baby boy Mugen. Yikes! Wow! Yikes! That's rough. That's rough. You see this raid? This raid is dead. Like, unless these guys are super strong, they are dead. this raid is so uncomfortable because like it's super uncomfortable because like you can't join to help people unless the raid is like this one, like just recently hosted. Like this one, the guy just hosted like 20 seconds ago, based on like when I enter here. Unless they are like questions like that, like full HP, like just started, you can't join. You can't join mid fight because this guy is literally an endurance test. Like you empty his HP bar, and then he goes Super Saiyan Blue, like in the picture. And after that, like you can't do anything. Like you can't do anything to prevent like taking damage from him. So it becomes an endurance test where you need to do as much damage as possible before you inevitably die. But I'm curious, okay, it seems like there are a couple active. I wish I knew Japanese to know what this guy is saying right here. It's like that one guy from Final Fantasy X. Doesn't ring a bell. Don't remember now. Nah, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna jump into that guy now. It will probably be a bad idea to do it right now. But I honestly wanted to fight him, but purely because he has, in my opinion, the best song in Grand Blue. Actually, I have it on Spotify, I think. Yeah, he has my favorite soundtrack in the entirety of Grand Blue Fantasy. I'm gonna leave this one play. I'm gonna leave this one played out before I finish stream. Let me up the volume a little bit. I effing love this song, man. Like fighting that guy with this in the background, peak. Although to be fair, there are a lot of raids in Grand Blue Fantasy that when you combine the experience of the raid with the soundtrack, they are just peak. Hey, Shiny! You see, Lucas, this is an example of one of the raids that I was talking about. This is Ultimate Bahamut. Only 6 people can enter, and he has like 2 billion HP. Something insane like that. That's a fun raid. Also, he has this really fun gimmick that when he gets to 20% HP, unless you go through a really elaborate setup to survive, like you have to play around that, after 20% he throws a nuke that deals like, that basically one-shots your entire party, including the members of the party that are in the background, like the ones that are not fighting. He kills them all with one attack. Unless you, again, go through a specific setup to survive. I want to do a raid before I finish the stream, actually. Oh man, there is nothing on raid up. Yeah, there is nothing on bonus. God, I love this song, bro. Oh wow, no good sales. Cool. Whatever. Then that's a bit too much. It's like the last creation of the farm. Oh, and that's just Bahamut, man. Like that's just Bahamut. You should see his counterpart. Like his counterpart both in lore and in raids. Lucilius. Instead of having like instead of having like that one shot trigger when he's like low HP, like Bahamut, instead of that, with Lucilius, you have to do like each party member has like a task, like they have to do certain actions on their turn. If they don't, Lucilius one-shots all players. Like, no, not just you. Like, he's not gonna just kill you. He's gonna kill all players in the raid. And it's an insta raid fail. I fucking love that raid. I fucking love that raid. Because that raid, like the Lucilius raid, is like the closest that you can get in terms of Grand Blue Fantasy. It's the closest that you can get to like these endgame raids on Final Fantasy 14. You know, the ones that actually require a party and coordination to work. Lucilius is like that in Grand Blue. Like a lot of quests, like maybe when they arrive, they are super hard and whatnot. But after people figure them out, like you can cheese them and do them and solo them and whatnot. But Ultimate Lucilius, yeah, good luck. Good luck trying to solo that motherfucker. It just takes one mistake. It only takes one mistake for you to fail that raid and have to wait 24 hours to retry. Because you can only host one per day. Yes, it literally needs to be like a perfect raid. Like, it is so important to like play that raid perfectly. Like, that's so important that instead of playing just for the sake of playing, like always attacking or whatnot, right? Sometimes you gotta, like, for example, fight for, like, sometimes you gotta fight for like 4 or 5 turns, right, to do your task in the raid. And then you literally sit there, like you do nothing else. Like you sit in the raid for like 10 or 15 minutes while everyone else do their thing. And then after a certain percent, like everyone continues the fight together. Like, again, you need so much organization. It's actually kind of cool to see people do that raid. Oh, speaking of Lucilius, here is the original Lucilius, the guy that just popped up right now. The OG Lucilius, Lucio, also known as Lucifer, the true counterpart to Bahamut. There is a cooldown that must be frustrating. Is there any indication as to what you need to do? Yeah. Like, at any point in Grand Blue, if you're lost about what the boss is gonna do, like the boss at the raid, you can click on their HP bar and you can see on detail what's happening. For example, here you can see that when the boss reaches 40% HP, he's gonna do automatically an special attack. You also see like what these buffs and debuffs mean. Like you see, like at any point you can click the HP of the boss to see what's going on. Like, for example, if this was the Lucilius raid, I could click the HP and I could see the task and I will know what you have to do to clear them. Because the way it works is that I believe you have to clear the 10 labors. Yeah, you have to clear 10 labors with Lucilius. Usually what happens is that everyone takes like two of them. Like everyone takes two of them, and the last party member that is not cleansing the task actively he serves as backup. You know, like he stays there in case someone fails to clear their level. They try to, like, you know, cover for them. That's usually how it's organized when you're making those Lucilius parties. 5 people, like the 6 people. Everyone takes 2 and 1 stays free to try and cover for anyone who may or may not fail. Paradise lost. Oh, there it is. 40% HP. Woo! Oh my god, I got a Super Saiyan Blue on this raid. That's so cool. Like that person that is popping up there on the screen, that's the raid log. That tells you like what other people are doing in the raid. That costume that person has with the main character with blue hair, you have to grind your ass off to get that costume. I myself, I'm on my way to get that costume, but you gotta grind so fucking hard for it. Although it is worth it. Just the status that you get when you pop in a raid with that costume. People immediately know that you're the real deal. Just because of the grind that it takes to get it. An interesting game with nice women. I'm gonna be there right after stream. Oh, brother. Let me finish this raid to show you just the beautiful pool of waifus that Grand Blue Fantasy has. Wait, Lucio got hit? Fuck, when did that happen? I think I got distracted. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay, never mind. You see? The boss tried to do something funny on me, and it failed, and it missed. Like, that random heal that I got, right there. Like, the random heal that I got just now after the boss attack was because the boss tried to put Zombify on me and then heal me. Zombify is on a status that if you're healed, you take damage instead of healing. So, yeah, motherfucker tried to hit me like a truck. But he failed the Zombify. Thankfully. Like in Final Fantasy X, yes. That fucking combo is devious. Like Zombify and healing, that's so devious, man. Oh my god, Celeste! Ah, she did it again. Oh wow, that's funny actually. She keeps trying to do that combo and she's failing. She's failing the zombie fight. It's actually funny. God, Celeste, go down, please. Am I solo? Oh wow, I'm actually soloing. These guys are just leeching. Leeching is entering a fight, getting enough honors, like enough points to get all rewards, and then you piss out. There we go. Can I get some streamer luck? Please? 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 Fuck you! God damn it. Okay. Let's take a beautiful tour around the waifus of Grand Blue Fantasy. I am not touching anything underage or resembling underage characters. I'm saying this right now. That's also classic streamer luck, yeah. We got Alexia, who comes from another side games game called Rage of Bahamut, who recently got buffed and is playable again after years of being garbage. So that's cool. And also, can't forget the summer version. This character. Oh right, you can't see my mouse. Whoops, I forgot that. Wait, can I show my mouse real quick? Oh yeah, I can show my mouse. Yippee! Okay, I was about to say that this character is literally net like NTR bait, and I don't know why. Like, this character has one of the weirdest interactions with you, the main character, like you. Because, like, in some interactions, she's like openly interested in your character, but she has like a childhood crush. So it's like super weird. It's like, woman, can you decide who you are after? You're sending mixed signals here. You are quite literally sending mixed signals here. Okay, so she wants a triangle relationship. I don't know what the hell that woman wants. Just like one version of her characters is fully on heels for you, and then she gets another version and she's like pursuing her childhood friend, and it's like, woman, can you please pursue only one of us? Like, god damn. Here's not my best friend. She's a recent character. Unfortunately, I only have her summer version. I mean, it's not unfortunate because the summer version is better than the vanilla version, but yeah, I would like to have the vanilla version too. I like this character. I don't know what any woman wants, that's why I'm here. Based. We got good old silly Beatrix. One of my favorite characters that I cry every time I remember she doesn't have any new versions. Like, we only have this one, the original version, and that's it. I always cry inside. Because goddamn, I love this character, man. Like, I genuinely, when I say character, I mean character. As in how she behaves and acts and all that. Like, I love this character, but god damn it, I hate it that she doesn't get any versions at all. She doesn't get anything, really. Like, the second her participation in the main story ended, Cygex was like, okay, I no longer need you, and threw her sideways. Like, man, that's not fair. That's not fair at all, man. She's called the Black Knight, but her real name is Apollonia, and god damn it, man, I miss her. Dude, this version of this character still feels like a fever dream. Like, this character named Katura, she's like many characters in this game. She's what we call in the Grand Blue community. She's oh wait, I need to lower the music, I just remember now. Oops. Sorry about that. But yeah, this character is what we call in the Grand Blue community grand sexual. Grand is the canon name for the male main character. We call them grand sexual in the sense that they are completely obsessed with the main character. But this effing character took it a step further because she got a 5-star upgrade, and this is the art of the 5-star upgrade. And the development for the 5-star upgrade is that she literally just like imagine that she's in the future and she's married to us. Like, bro. I remember reading that entire thing and I was like, girl, you need to chill. Like, you need to chill. Jesus. Like, there are a lot of characters that are horny for the main character, but that girl is one of the most recent characters and she took the effing cake and ran with it. Oh, come on, man. Where are the interesting characters? Nah, bro, what is going on with that woman? She's just obsessed. Ah, yes, one of my favorite characters. Fiorito! I love this character so much. And she recently got buffed, so I got an excuse to use her again, which is nice. You know, that's another thing that I also love about Grand Blue Fantasy. Like, not every character in the game is good, but every character has the potential of eventually being good, you know? Like, even if a character is bad on release, or because they got power creep, eventually, like, from time to time, Cygames revisits characters that are in that state, that are not that good, and they buff them. They rework them. They either rework them, give them 5-star upgrades, rebalance them, or like just straight up like or buff them. Like, they do whatever they need to see if they get them in a playable state. That's another reason why I love Grand Blue compared to other games. Because when other games pull like power creep characters by just releasing new characters over and over again that every time they are better, Grand Blue does that, but at the same time they occasionally do the opposite, and instead of releasing like a new character that is like super OP, they go back and grab an old character that fell off and buff them to the point where they are OP. Wait, what? Oh, right. It's because this one is a female. Okay. I got so confused there for a moment. I was like, what is this duo doing here? I thought they... Oh, right. Okay. I got confused, sorry. So, theoretically, everyone could be playable. Exactly. Like, even if, like, a character at the current time is, like, you know, super bad, like, there's no reason to put it in a party, eventually they get something. Eventually they can get something, you know, and immediately become playable, if not meta. Greya, another one of my favorites, who also comes from Rage of Bahamut, like Alexiel. Oh, I remember now. I was thinking for a moment, like, wait, this character got a summer version? And then I remember, oh yeah, it was super underwhelming. So nobody remembers. They all look so good. Bro, I'm telling you. Grand Blue has that good stuff, man. Grand Blue has that good stuff, man. Oh, speaking of good stuff, wow, I forgot the collapse. Here are my favorites. Ilsa. The things this character does to me every time she's part of an event or something. Like every time she's part of an event story, or even the main story. Why is it that this is something bigger companies can't get close? Close to? Who knows, man? And here is like, but here's the thing. I love Ilsa, like I love her, like I love that character a lot. But if you can see on the screen these 3 rings, then you already know that this character is the one. This is the one, Ismir. I effing love this character. And it doesn't help that let's see, I said that Grand Blue has been running for 10 years. Out of those 10 years, this character is one of the early characters. Like she was here year 1. Bro, loving this character was pain, because her character episodes were that she was literally dying. Like she was slowly dying and she didn't want the main character to know. And that shit was so painful, because I'm gonna give you a little spoiler. Or not a spoiler, a little warning. Grand Blue is not afraid of killing characters. Like it rarely happens, but it happens. Like they have no trouble of like giving an end to a character, and either never release a version of the character ever again. Like the character died, so that's it. The character is dead. You won't see that character ever again, like a new version in the gacha. Like that never happens. Or if it happens, they use like an elaborate excuse. For example, there is like a line of characters. There is a line of characters that is called, I don't remember the name of the character line, but it's a character line that is literally based on what if. Like they are imaginary versions, they are not real. Like in fact, they are not real because if you go to the character and you want to talk to them to see interactions, the character will literally tell you that they are not real. You cannot interact with them. Like they only exist for gameplay purposes. So yeah, like that's how they handle dead. And with this character, right, I was super afraid because I was like, bro, if they fucking kill Ismir at the end of his history, I'm gonna do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something. But thankfully they released her latest version, this one, and she's safe. She survived. It was a close call, but she pulled it off. Cause like her problem was that she received, like when she was born, she received like this ice magic that she uses to fight, right? But the problem is that because of the way she received that magic, the magic was slowly killing her. Like she was slowly freezing from the inside. And that's why she was able to like keep it hidden that she was dying, because she was slowly freezing from the inside, but because it's the inside, nobody noticed. But again, like thankfully there was some developments with this latest version of her, and she survived. Thankfully. But you know, there's like a character about the character's dying. Let me see if I can find her. There was a way to cure that? No, she can't cure that. Like there's no way to cure it. But what she found is that she found a way to deal with it. like she found a way to like regulate her inner temperature to the point where she can keep it under control. So while it's always gonna be there, she now has a way to, you know, actually live a long life while like by keeping it in check, you know? It's no longer running out of control like it was. That's actually what happened. Oh, speaking of weird characters, this is another character. No, you know what? This is not a weird character, this is a good character. Because, like, in any other gacha game, this character will probably be, like, all, you know, all over your character or whatever. This character, you see those two skeletons? Those two skeletons behind her? One is her husband and one is her son. Yeah, that's fucked up. But yeah, she literally lives with the remains of her family. And that character is actually fully devoted to her family. Like she doesn't fuck around with anyone that tries to flirt with her or whatever. Even with all these years, she never changed that, and I respect that. Ah, here he is. This is one of the few characters that they killed. Although, to be fair, they killed this character and it was so fucked up, man. Like, what they did to this character is so fucked up. Because she's like some sort of priestess that guarded like a sacred plant or whatever. And at the end of her character story, I don't remember the details because this character is super old. But at the end of her character story, she dies protecting the plant. And the plant absorbs her DNA, her essence, her DNA, and clones her. So we got a new version of the character, but it's not really her. Like, that's not really her. That's just a clone that the plant made. And like the game puts it as in like that was a good thing that happened. But I'm sitting here like, bro, that's fucked up. Like, she just died. Like, she passed away. Like, it's not the same, man. Like, it's not like in the James Cameron Avatar movie, you know, where the guy moved his mind to a new body and the old body was the one that died. Like, no, it's not that, bro. Like, she's literally dead and the plant just copied her. Like, just made a backup. But it's not her. That was so fucked up, dude. Like, and what bothers me again is that the story like puts it like it was a good thing that happened. Like, dog, that wasn't a good thing. That was, by all accounts, fucked up. I fucking love this character. I fucking love this character because she's supposed to be like, she's supposed to be the King Lich, like a primal beast that reigns over death and whatnot. And in reality, she's just a fucking nit. Like, she's just a nit that wanna stay all day indoors playing video games or reading books. And she's super dorky, like she's incapable of having like a normal human interaction. I fucking love that character. If it's dead, let them stay in the grave. Exactly. She's just like me. Exactly. She's just like me, for real, for real. Oh, brother, Maggie, it's been a while with this character, huh? Ah, yes, this character. This character had one of the most random, like, stories in Grand Blue. Like, she was literally a student in a town where literally nothing happened. And out of nowhere, like, her town got attacked by a fucking sharknado. Except that instead of being like a tornado of sharks, no, it was a living tornado, as in a monster form of tornadoes that also had sharks in it. And she was like forced in a position where she had to defend her town. So she went full on Solid Snake, like out of nowhere. Like she went from a student to like a full on trained assassin. Like this character story was so fucking random. Also, she got bit in the arm by like a particular shark that wasn't part of the monster. It was another shark completely unrelated. And now she has like this shark cannon arm. Like, yeah, this, like, dog. like, like, the thing that kills me about this character is that I don't know why on her event story, like when this, like where these events happen, everyone is gaslighting her that nothing bad is happening. Like the Sharknado and the monster, like that's normal. That's nothing out of the ordinary. Dude, I don't know why. I don't know why that's a theme in the event. But that shit had me dying because everyone is gaslighting her. Like, I mean, it's just a tornado with sharks. There's nothing bad happening. And she's constantly going like, what the fuck is wrong with everyone? Oh, it's so hilarious. Ah, yes. We got the horniest character ever. Like, this character is quite literally horny 24/7, non-stop. And honestly, the only reason why it is funny that this character is like that is because she has a sister, and the sister is exactly the opposite. The sister is like the most timid character ever. Like the most timid character ever. The sister should be coming up in a little bit. Oh wow, I'm missing a ring on this version of her. Huh. I need to fix that. She's also like me. Most normal fictional natural disaster. Exactly. Oh brother, that event, the August of the Dead, I think it was called. August of the Dead. Holy shit, that event had me dying. Every time someone was gaslighting her, that's how me die, because dude, what is wrong with everyone? Ah, yes, we got the crazy chick. I've got like 4 normal hours, and the moment I get up, start my day, it starts. Oh god. Not 24/7, but like 27. Damn. The best collab ever! I am so happy that this collab unit is playable. Because usually collab units are like a fan service. But the last 2 collabs in the game, which was a Jujutsu Kaisen one and a One Piece one, wow, they upped the ante for those collabs. Like almost all of the units were super good. Jujutsu Kaisen, yup. Crazy chick. What's not crazy in that game? No, dog, no, bro. When I told you this character is crazy, I actually mean she's crazy. As in, she's cuckoo in the head. Cause here's the thing, okay? Like here's the short version, okay? This character is part of a group of characters. They all called fuck, I forgot their group name. Does it say it here? Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. The Arcanas, okay? It's a group of characters, 13 characters based on the Arcana, on the Arcanas, okay? And she's dead, right? She's number 13, dead. Here's the thing with the Arcanas. I don't remember now, because again, it's been a while since we went through this story. But almost all of the Arcanas are like crazy in the head. Like all of them, like there's a portion of their perception of reality that is fucked up and cause them to behave like completely abnormal. In the case of this character of Nier, is that she's obsessed with death. And she doesn't see death as something negative. So she quite literally kills people for the sake of killing. Because she doesn't see anything wrong with killing. That's what I'm telling you. Like, when I'm telling you that this particular character is fucked up in the head, it's because she's fucked up in the head. She's sadistic? No, because this is the thing. It's not that she enjoys, like, this is why I'm telling you that she's crazy specifically. It's not that she enjoys doing it. It's that she doesn't understand. As in, her brain cannot process what is bad about dying. Like, her brain cannot understand, like, the lack of life. You know, like, her brain cannot understand what lack of life means. So she doesn't see death as something negative. That's what happened. Because, again, the thing with the Arcanas is that all of them are, like, wired different in the brain. And their perception of reality is fucked in one aspect. And in her case, is that she literally cannot process death. She doesn't understand what lack of life is. She's empathetic. She can't understand other people. Something around like that. Something along the lines of like, along the lines of that. Because again, it's something a little bit more specific, but it's something along those lines. Drop on me. That's something, I guess. Yeah. Fun fact: everything in Jujutsu Kaisen is slow. Like for example, in Demon Slayer, Zenitsu is as fast as lightning, while Sukuna and Gojo and stuff cannot even break the sound barrier. I mean, does it really matter how fast Zenitsu is if Sukuna can just pull a binding bow out of his ass and clap Zenitsu's cheeks like he fucking did in okay, no, let me shut up and not get into manga spoilers before I talk too much. Hey, it's Bahamut's song. Ultimate Bahamut song. I want to argue about what you're explaining with Zenitsu, but I have to get into Jujutsu Kaisen spoilers, and I don't want to. By the way, you can talk about the manga. I know things, and it says that there's one viewer. We are alone. Yeah, we are alone, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if someone is gonna be, you know, if someone is actually gonna like sit through this bot later and listen to my mumble jumbo. I don't want to run the risk of actually spoiling someone that actually does that. Even if it's one person, I don't want to run that risk. Like I am the type of person that likes to avoid spoilers as much as possible. Like I'm one of those people that if I want to avoid the spoilers, I straight up like go off the internet to avoid them. So you know, I don't want to do what I don't want someone to do to me, you know. Here it is. This is the sister of the character that I said that was super horny. This is the sister that is totally the opposite. and I love that their dynamic. Because it's basic, because the dynamic is basically the sister wants her to be like more crazy, like more, you know, more out there. But the sister like keeps the other one in check, like keeps her from being too horny. I like that dynamic. Rivers of destruction, rivers of destruction. I love every single version of this song, of Bahamut's theme. I love every single version of this fucking song, man. I literally deleted everything on my Fire TV stick so it didn't spoil Jesus. So yeah, but that, yeah, man. I mean, that's kind of the extremes that you gotta take if you want to really avoid spoilers. Other disguise when the last chain breaks. Rivers of destruction, here at my camp. Oh, is there another song? Oh, yeah. Nothing about mangas that could spoil something. Noted. Well, I mean, if I read something, I'm always up to date, so. The only way to get a spoiler about something if I was never reading it to begin with. Okay, I think I did a good showcase of the Grand Blue Waifus. But you know, we went through the collab and I remember now that the best, like, you wanna know something super funny, Lucas? You know, you remember how I told you that Bahamut has a one-shot trigger when he gets to 20% HP? That unless you go through a specific setup, you won't survive. Like, your party gets wiped out, right? You wanna know one specific way to cheese that trigger? Like, one way to cheese him? Domain expansion. Unlimited void. I am not joking. You can quite literally use this Gojo summon to survive. You can literally hit Bahamut with unlimited void to survive the attack. Like, here's something hilarious. This collab was like a year ago. I think this was like more than a year ago, this collab. And only like 3 months ago, someone discovered that you can use this Gojo summon to survive like insta kill triggers on bosses. But dude, that shit is so funny, man. That shit is so funny because surviving a trigger by using this Gojo summon literally feels like you are just out there in the middle of whatever alternate dimension you're fighting the raid, and Gojo just comes, flashes the boss with infinite void, and then says, "Hey, you got it from here, buddy," and leaves. Completely in Gojo style. God, I miss that motherfucker. I'm gonna miss that motherfucker. At least we got the anime. Or at least I got the anime. Speaking of unique summons. Wait, what? Huh? Why I can't zoom in on summon arts? What? Do I have to do it through here? Huh. Oh wow, I do. What the hell? That's interesting. Man, the Bahamut of the Grand Blue universe is so interesting, dude. Like, he's so interesting because I don't know how many versions of Bahamut we have fought, and they always explicitly state that it doesn't matter how ridiculous, right, how ridiculous the stakes get when fighting Bahamut in this game. They always state that we are not fighting, like, it's not even like a small portion of him, of the real Bahamut that we are fighting. Because the thing is that Bahamut in the Grand Blue universe is such, like, he's such a big, like, cosmic entity. Like, he's such like a big, I don't even know how to grade him in the universal scale, but like, or the multiversal scale, but he's like such a big entity that he cannot manifest in the real world. Like, he cannot manifest in like the Grand Blue world. Like, he will, just by manifesting, he will destroy the entire thing. So every time he manifests, it has to be like a small portion of his power. And it's funny because the dynamic with Bahamut is that he wants to destroy the current universe because he considers it like a failure. And he considered it a failure on his part because Bahamut is the alpha and the omega of the Grand Blue universe. Like, he creates and destroys reality. So he considered it a failure, and he wants to destroy it. But the main character stops him every time. Like, the main character always stops him. And it's funny because in gameplay, you stop him by beating the raid, right? Like by beating him. But in lore, what you are doing is that you put such a good fight against him that even though he can crush you, like, he can, like, at the end of the fight, he can choose to just crush you and fuck you over. He respects your desire to live and protect reality, so he leaves for a time and comes back like stronger to test you again. And that's why we have like multiple versions. Every new one is stronger than the other one of Bahamut. I love Grand Blue lore, man. I love like Grand Blue's main story and the lore is something that you can literally get lost for hours just enjoying, man. Like it is that good. Huh? Let me guess. I knew it. I knew it. And like I mentioned before when I was doing a raid, this is the counterpart to Bahamut, Lucifer, who is like he's like the observer, like the one who's supposed to snitch to Bahamut that you know that things are going good, or in this case, or in the case of current Grand Blue, things are going bad. But he recently rebelled against Bahamut, so we'll have to see in further versions of this character where things go. Now that he literally said F you to Bahamut. Dude, I literally can't get over this new art for this character because he literally looks like Jesus. You can do this more often if it's after me, but to be honest, it's not up to me, and you can say that people don't show up for this. I mean, I was clear before that the Monster Hunter stream like was over. Like, holy moly, I've been yapping for an hour about Grand Blue, damn. But anyways, yeah, like I said explicitly that Monster Hunter was over like an hour ago, so understandably, everyone that wanted to see Monster Hunter is not gonna be here listening to me yapping about Grand Blue. Because this is not the first time that I have done this, actually. There were a couple of guys back in the day when I just started in YouTube. I only have like 2 or 3 months streaming, and I had a similar showcase of Grand Blue and other gacha games, like real quick with them. Like we stood like an hour, like talking, while I was yapping and fanboying about Grand Blue. So yeah, it's not the first time that I do this. But speaking of yapping, yeah, I think it's time to call it a day, because now I gotta grab some rest, and then tomorrow hopefully I don't have to deal with more overwork or with house stuff that I shouldn't. And yeah, I will hopefully get back to working on my video schedule tomorrow, but I think it's time to call it a day. Whoops. Time to call it a day. So Lucas, wow, I think it's time for you to go to sleep. 2 a.m. Holy moly. Yeah, man, let's call it a day. It was a pleasure, bro. Hopefully, again, wait for my former announcement with the video to know when I'm gonna do this. But hopefully next week we'll see each other on Twitch, where I'm gonna be streaming Jade Empire on the weekend, like Friday through Sunday, hopefully. So yeah, bro, grab some sleep. See you and peace. Yeah, I'm still here. Don't have access to Twitch account? Made another one? That's okay, man. That's okay. Like if it doesn't have like your nickname or a similar one, you know, you just gotta tell me when you show up to the stream eventually. But yeah, bro, don't worry about that. Go and grab some sleep, man. You need it. See ya, man.